Hi, welcome back to Impossible 2.0. Next up, I have Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is going to be your general messages. The time now is 2:59. 1 minute before 3, but 2:59. I do have my son, so if you hear a little noise in the background, that's him. This is where I give you your Bible verses, your angel messages, whatever comes out. You know how I do. On my other channel, Impossible, is going to be your love messages, Sagittarius. Next week, starting June 11th. I'm going to start my morning motivation again. Okay? Just check out my community board. All right. Let's go. Sag, let's make this a good reading. 259, that is your angel. Okay. Page of Cups. Who got this? Pisces. You may be dealing with a Pisces or have rising moon, Venus, or your North Node in Pisces. Okay. All right. So with the Page of Cups, this is like young energy. Young energy. This could be around surrounding a child here. This could be a lot of nostalgia about your childhood here. There may be somebody that wants to apologize to you, or this is like somebody who has a crush, first stages of love. Yeah, some of you guys may have been altar boys or grew up in the church. Okay, you know, been a part of the choir. Something when you were young. Some of you guys are getting baptized, or your children are getting baptized. Communion here as well. But there may be somebody younger coming in towards you guys, but there may be an apology as well. But let's see here. But this is like immature. Some of you guys may be students going back to school here. You work with children, juvenile, or you know, how can I say, the educational system, teachers, professors, something like this. Okay, some of you guys may have been prodigies as well. All right. Yes, but Page of Cups. Okay, but read 1 Samuel chapter 3 verse 10. 1 Samuel chapter 3 verse 10. Okay, see what it means to you. So let's see what else is going on in your energy here. Okay, but this could be surrounding children, something about children, or somebody younger, a child, or it could be somebody immature, or somebody that needs to that owes you an apology here. But let's see here. Spirit animal, whale, communication. Yeah, so somebody wants to communicate with you here. And again, it could be a child of yours or somebody younger, a nephew, cousin, or somebody wants to apologize, like I said, or somebody has a crush on you. But communication. You are encouraged to communicate clearly from your heart. Bridge any gaps that are keeping you from connecting deeper with your loved ones. It is important to speak your truth with emotion, vulnerability, and power. Yes, but there is a lot of reflection on the past, childhood, still healing childhood issues as well. Okay, so if somebody did something to you, some of you guys may be psychiatrists or psychologists or pediatricians, something about children, or openly communicating how you feel about a certain aspect of your upbringing to someone like your mom, your dad, or this could be a child of yours that is expressing themselves here, or brother, sister, something like this. Okay, but there is communication coming in from someone. Okay, yes. But let's see here your angel number here, Sagittarius. 12/21. Some of you guys' birthday may be 12/21. Okay, on the cusp of Capricorn, 12/21. Taking initiative. Yeah, so somebody's going to take initiative to communicate here, but they starting out light communication. So if you are in no contact with someone, they're going to start, they're going to test the waters, like, you know, come in like to see, to feel you out here, to feel the check your temperature. Okay, yes. All right, but taking initiative. So yeah, transformation, positivity, happiness, communication, again twice, messages, good news, self-expression, what I said. So somebody wants to express themselves, and high energy. Okay, make the most of what you have, and it will lead you to new heights. Acknowledge your blessings and cherish your loved ones. Inspiration will guide you forward, help you discover your path. Exciting news and positive developments are on the horizon. Yes, yes, okay. All right, so let's see what else is going on in your energy, Sag. Eviction. Oh, whew. Okay. So some of you guys are homeless right now, living in a shelter, or you're on the verge of losing your home. I think you guys got this before. I'm not sure, but I think you guys got evicted before. Okay, so some of you guys may be getting somebody out of your house. Some of you guys may have children. Again, something about kids, concerned about children here. Some of you guys, you may be going to court over children, or there's a battle over children. CPS is involved, or you work for CPS, okay? Or seeking some type of help here with your children if you have kids. All right, but this is like if you guys are in a relationship or a marriage, this is like a family that's going through some type of hardship here. Okay, some of you guys may be marshals as well. All right, but somebody's on the verge of losing their property here, so you may be in and out of court right now. Or this could be a child of yours that is getting evicted and they need your help, or somebody younger, okay? Yes, okay. But eviction, yeah, so somebody's getting put out here, or you may be putting somebody out. You may be evicting somebody from your property here, but somebody is falling on hard times here. That's for some of you guys, okay? Take what resonates. All right, but let's continue here. You may be having problems with neighbors, your landlord here as well. But let's see here. Receiving a gift. Wow, so there's blessings coming your way, okay? There may be some type of money or some type of assistance, or you're gonna get a new place, finding out that you got a place or a proof or a voucher here. Something here is gonna come through for you, because some of you guys are already living in shelter or domestic violence, whatever comes out, but you know what I'm saying, right? But somebody has a gift for you here, okay? And fall down 7 times, get back up 8 times. Yeah, so you're unbreakable here. Yeah, and it says it, unbreakable. There we go. Rise and determined. So you're determined to make it. Some of you guys may be Japanese or live in Japan, or love Japanese cuisine. Yeah, fall down 7 times, get up 8. Rise, determined, and unbreakable. So this is just a lesson for you, but at the same time, you're strong. You're not allowing this to break you down as a person here. You understand what you need to do here, and you're going to execute it here. But communication, so you may be networking, trying to get something established here, but you're taking the initiative to get yourself out of this problem. But prayer, there's going to be a gift from the universe, okay? That's going to come in the nick of time. But believe and have faith here. I know I've been homeless before. I know how it is. But again, this is just, some of you guys are just wrapping up karma right now, or going through a stage of karma, okay? Yes, all right, so let's get your Bible verse here, guys. Matthew, yeah, something about property here. Some of you guys may be, you know, living on the outskirts, you know, like outside, building a tent, camping, like in the woods somewhere. Yes, okay, but I see that you're remaining in your cave here, but there's something about to be removed here. Yeah, you're trying to isolate yourself as much as possible, but at the same, you know, you may have been trying to protect your space and your property, but it comes a time where you have to come out of this cave and take initiative. So I see that you're going to be, yeah, you're coming out of this. You're snapping out of this. There's something here that you need to do something. Yeah. But this is, yeah, this is definitely surrounding some type of property here, or, yeah. Somebody, you may have been in a spiritual journey for a long time, staying indoors, not wanting to speak to people here. It's like the man cave, the hermit. You may be dealing with a Virgo as well, but read Matthew chapter 19, verse 26, and see what it means to you. Look, With men, this is, look, but Jesus beheld them and said unto them, with men this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. So yes, with God all things are possible, okay? But take the initiative. They want you to go out, okay? Get out of your head. Stop, you know, stay procrastinating, and, you know, get the step in, so they can meet you halfway. But Matthew chapter 19 verse 26, okay? And I see doors opening up for you here. You're gonna get something here. All right, but let's see what angel comes out for you guys. Yehiel, okay, Yehiel, all right? Some of you guys may be 30, some of you guys may be dealing with an Aquarius or have rising moon Venus, so you know if doing an Aquarius. Yeah, some of you guys may be going to court, have a lawyer here, housing court for some of you guys, or you guys are lawyers, work for the law here, or yeah, okay, or military. Some of you guys may be military as well, but I see that you're speaking your truth, you're standing your ground here. Again, you're unbreakable, you're determined. Yes, yeah, you're setting those healthy boundaries as well. But you're a no-nonsense kind of person here. You're not giving up the fight. Whatever it is, you're in warrior stance. You're ready to attack here. But I see that you're standing your ground here, which is very good. Yes, okay, but there is something having to do with the law here for some of you guys, and having to speak your truth, speak up for yourself. You may be going back and forth with management as well, or, you know, the landlord, whoever is in charge of this. Yes, but I see something being executed here. Executed, but angel of mental force and calmness. So you may be depressed over the situation, battles depression, serenity, tech support. Yeah, some of you guys may work for IT as well. Reveals lies. So there's some type of lie being revealed here. Stops overthinking and clarity. So you're going to get clarity, communication. You're going to get clarity on the situation here. But there's some type of lie being exposed to someone, or somebody was living a lie here. Yes, and now their mask is going to fall off, because I see that you're cutting through people's masks as well. You're highly intelligent and you're good with your words here, okay? Yes, but something is going to be exposed here about someone and their bullshit here, okay? I fix gaps between mind and emotions and help navigate complex situations and people who play mind games. So yes, somebody's definitely playing mind games here, like a child. The Page of Cups. Pearl. January, so you may be dealing with a Capricorn or Aquarius, but something happening in January or been going on since January. And be assertive. Yes, be assertive. All right, let's get your affirmation here. Yeah, there's some type of, this is Saturn, there's some type of karma attached to this. Capricorn, Aquarius, again, yeah, so there's some type of karmic debt that needs to be paid here, karmic storm. But I am fully aligned with the present. 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 That is your affirmation. Let's keep going here, guys. But even if you're not homeless, you just feel rock bottom. You hit rock bottom here. You're trying to come up with a solution here. Yes. Relationship. Yeah, so some of you guys may be in a relationship, or this is a relationship coming to an end, struggling in a relationship, struggling to keep it together, struggling with the bills. So what the fuck I need you for, right? I could do bad by myself. But there is a relationship coming in if you guys are single, okay? There is a relationship coming in. So your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving creator, God, the universe. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationship bloom and prosper. Yes. There's an internal healing that needs to take place here. Transformation. Somebody needs to do some type of healing here. Inner child wound healing here. Okay. So let's see here. Philosopher. Yeah, so some of you guys may be, again, very good with your words, intellectual people. Some of you guys may be into philosophy, communication, what else? English, took up English, journalists, You're very good writers, poets, something here. Okay, some of you guys, yeah, but are very advanced. But gifts, enjoys research and knowledge. Number 2, excellent conversationalist. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Number 3, intelligent and analytical. What I said, yes. Challenges, dislikes uneducated people. Number 2, feels superior to others. And number 3, argumentative. Your lesson, you learn that mastery over the mind is the key to success. Right. Listen, look, angel of mental force and calmness, mental. So you learn that mastery over the mind is the key to success. So you can't stay stuck there thinking about the problem. You have to act, right? And change. It's like reprogramming your mind here. Okay? Yes. Like, okay, no. I can't make it. I can't stay here depressed. I got shit to do. If you have children, I got children. Yeah, I got bills to pay. Yes. Okay? But it's how you think of yourself and where the fuck you going in life. So if you think that, okay, I'm always gonna be broke, fuck it, this is my life, I give up, that's where you're gonna be. But if you have a rich mentality, like, yes, I'm gonna be famous and this and that, and work hard towards it, because you're gonna fall a couple of times. But the key to the key to success is that you're gonna fail a couple of times, but perseverance. You have to keep going until you get your breakthrough, right? And if you feel like this, you have to switch it up, and this is not your niche, and you've been doing it for years, then you got to switch it up. It's not working out. Go to something else. Okay? Yes. All right. So let's continue here, guys. Unwavering faith. What I said about faith. What I said about faith. You are being asked to have faith in the unseen. Right. Receiving a gift. So there's something coming, but keep praying, keep working towards it, keep going. Don't give up. Okay? So you are being asked to have faith in the unseen. Believe in the impossible. Right? Yes. There's magic happening behind the scenes. Ask your angels. Pray on it. Meditate. But some of you guys are losing faith here, or some of you guys don't have faith. And restlessness. Yeah, so some of you guys are restless, not sleeping well at night, of course. Who could sleep well with eviction and, you know, money issues or relationship issues or unemployed, you know? Who could sleep well? But find a way to calm the waters of your mind. Okay, water sign. So you may be dealing with a water sign or have a lot of water in your chart, but you may be feeling very emotional right now. Okay, but find a way to calm the waters of your mind. Again with the mind. Again with the mind, mental mind, how you think. Yes, so this is everything having to do with reprogramming your mind here, guys. Okay, yes. So let's continue here. So you need to reprogram your mind here, guys. Don't think of the problem. Don't focus on the problem. Focus on the outcome, the solution. Yes. I am a millionaire. I am successful. I am beautiful. I am ambitious. Yeah, you see? You feel like you're here for a higher purpose. You're waiting for a miracle to happen. You may be manifesting. There's obstacles after obstacles. You're like, oh my gosh, when is this obstacle going to be over? Can you give me a sign? Can you give me a sign here? There is a sign coming. Okay? But you've been searching, you've been seeking, you know, some of you guys may be into astrology, astronomy here, but manifestation. Okay, you may love to stargaze as well. Look at the stars here. All right, but there is a sign coming. But keep seeking, keep praying, keep searching, keep knocking. All right, yes. You are being asked to have faith in the unseen. All right, some of you guys are star seeds, indigo children, chosen ones here to impact the world. So it's like, get to stepping. So when we're broke and when we don't have anybody, right? Some people give up. You're unbreakable. This card says that you're unbreakable. So that means that you're strong. So only the strong survive, right? So when we starving and we have nothing, right? We find different avenues to get what we need, right? And that doesn't mean like, you know, sex work. Sometimes people have, you know, but it's just, you get into survival mode. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Yes. Accelerated motion. One more. Prosperity begins. Yes. So your money is coming in, but Spirit is saying plant your seed and watch it grow. Okay, plant your seeds and watch it grow. You're going to be receiving a gift. There's going to be a breakthrough coming. But do you believe in it? Okay, yes. Openness, embrace the possible. That's what I'm saying. And I see a bright future ahead, a lot of yellow. Okay, but embrace the possible. Nothing is impossible. Anything is possible. See? Yes, I'm possible, you're possible, right? That's what I always say, right? And protection. Put up your guards. So some of you guys are very protected over your children, or there's a need to protect a child here, or your child here, or your parents are very protective over you, or were protective over you, but put up your guard. So there's a need to protect yourself here, Sagittarius, and I see that with the Queen of Swords. You're very guarded. Okay, don't let down your guard here. You're on defense mode. Like anybody that comes to you, you know, you're ready to slice and dice them. But I see that you're cutting shit out of your life and you speaking the fuck up. Okay? Serious talk. Serious talk. No bullshit. Be assertive. And take a risk. Okay? Some of you guys may be into astronauts, or, astronaut movies. Armageddon may be one of your favorite movies here, but it's like thinking outside the box. Going places feared and untread. But Spirit is saying it's time to take a chance, take a risk, take a chance. Okay? You never know. But equilibrium, balance. There's a need for balance here. Find your balance, find your niche as well. But yeah, but you just feel like there's an imbalance here. Or one person, if you're in a relationship, one person is doing more than the other. Or you just feel weight, heavy weight on you, like things are just piling up on you. Bills, children, this, that, food, clothes, that. Everything is piling up on you. Yes. So there's a need. So Spirit is saying, find your balance. No means no. That's it. Can you help me out here? No, I can't. I'm sorry. I got my own shit going on here. You know what I'm saying? Yes. But in a relationship, find your balance as well. Okay? Everybody needs to set boundaries here. And, don't take on too much responsibility. That's their fucking problem, not yours. All right? I don't give a fuck who it is. What do you need to release? What I said. So if you have extra baggage and you doing this and that and that and that, you only human. You only could you overextending yourself, overexerting yourself. There's no need for that. Hey, that's your responsibility. You handle that. I got my own shit here. Okay? So what do you need to release personally? Wanting moon. Wanting is all about letting go and releasing something here. It could be internally, like baggage that you're still holding on to of the past, overthinking the situation. It could be addictions as well. It could be a relationship that's going downhill. It could be any fucking thing. Friendship, a job. It could be anything. Okay? But one more. And the end of a tough cycle approaches. What I said. So moon and Capricorn. So some of you guys may have your moon in Capricorn or be dealing with a Capricorn. But the end of a tough cycle approaches. So yes. So you're wrapping up karmic debt right now. Okay? Yes. All right, so let's see what else is going on in your energy here, Sagittarius. Balance, again with the balance, equilibrium. Find your balance. So you see, you're doing everything at one time. You're not Superman or Superwoman out there. Okay, we could only do but so much, right? But then, when you're in a relationship and you give like 1,000% the relationship, right? And then you see the other person is complacent and laid back and chilling and shit while you're cooking and cleaning and this and that. It's good in the beginning, but then as it prolongs, as it keep going, and you notice the shit, right? Because one day you wake the fuck up and you snap the fuck out of it, you're gonna have resentment against that person. You see? Like, who the fuck you think I am? Your fucking personal slave? You see? It could be at work as well. They piling on work and work and work. You've been nice about it, but you're not getting paid for the work that you're doing here. You see? That too. So Spirit is saying balance. Balance. Hold people accountable, okay, and responsible for their own life and what they need to do here. You see? Yes. But juggling too many things at once, find time for yourself. You see? There may be arguments. Hold on. Sorry about that, Sag. Let's keep going. Yes. There may be arguments here if you guys are in a relationship that one person is doing more than the other. It could be about, again, eviction, finances, children, if you have children. Yes. It could be about a lot of things. Like some people, somebody pulling their weight and somebody like, you know, breadcrumbing and or half-assing in the relationship. But let's go. Charity. Okay, so be careful with being too charitable, but I see charity. Okay, so a gift. All right, so some of you guys may be receiving something here, but what you give is what you get. That's what this means by charity. So you may be receiving a gift from your past good deeds. Okay, but humanitarian work, human rights, justice, or advocacy work could be right for you. Partnership. There's a partnership coming in. Okay, you don't have to do it alone. Make use of available resources. Relationship, whether that's a partnership or a relationship. Unreliable, but you're dealing with somebody that's fucking unreliable in a partnership. Here we go. Here we fucking go. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly everything I was talking about. So some of you guys are already in a partnership. It could be just strictly work or a relationship, right? Family, whoever. But somebody's a liar here. Somebody's a thief, a liar. They're unreliable. They're immature with the Page of Cups. Immature, young-minded. This could be somebody younger, okay? But there's some confusion regarding money. People are not following through on their promises and not paying on time. Expected money may not materialize, you see? But somebody's unreliable in a partnership. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's charitable. Somebody's doing it all, right? But there's an imbalance here. And somebody here is young-minded and unreliable here. Okay? Like you're their fucking parent. Especially if you're in a relationship. That's fucking disgusting. Okay? Yeah. But let's see here. But luck is on your side. Okay? Your luck is about to change for the better. You could get a lucky break. Some financial okay, you could get a lucky break, some financial breakthrough. Anything you do now will be very prosperous for you. Yes. And make a weekly plan, the Spirit is saying. But there somebody's envious of your recognition, or somebody there okay, so pay attention to your money. Okay? Improve your relationship with money to help your wealth grow. You may have conflicting values that impose negatively on your values around money. Change behavior and develop better money habits. Weekly planner. It says, pay attention to detail and create a plan to grow your business or personal finances. Career in event planning, project manager, or professional organizer could be for you. This is a great time to take a financial inventory and see what needs changing. But there, look at this. Okay? Yes. But somebody's going to be envious of your recognition. They're envious of your recognition now. Some of you guys, office work, you're doing office work or applying for some type of administrative work, or you work in the office, or there's somebody here that's envious and jealous of you at work in the office, okay, because you get recognition, all right? But I see an award coming your way, all right? Yes, recognition. And applying for something here, but consider careers in administrative or management roles. All right, but write down your idea. Make a weekly planner. Teacher. What I said from the fucking beginning. Some of you guys may be teachers, educators, going to school for early childhood. You know, yes. Professors, or you're being called to be some light worker, to teach others, you know, open up your own social media. But you have a natural ability to impart knowledge and guide others towards their inner light. Yes. One more. And dependent. Yeah, so somebody's dependent. There we go. There we go. But you're learning a valuable lesson here, guys. The universe is teaching your ass a fucking valuable lesson here for some of you guys. You can't fully come into your power if you rely on others for financial support. What I said. Yeah, there we go. There we fucking go. All right, so let's continue here. Now again, this may not be you, but this could be somebody else leeching off of you, using you here. Piggyback on off of you. Connections came out fumbled, but you got to get out there and start networking. Build bridges between people. Contact those who can help you. Your actions set you up for the next opportunity. Yes, but somebody's not making a move. Somebody's at a standstill here. Okay, progress, but you're gonna be making progress. It seems like a long slog, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course for at least a few more months before making a change. All right, so let's see money matters here. Free yourself. The bird cage is open. So Spirit saying free yourself, whether that's in a relationship, a job, right? Getting another job. If you're not happy at that job, starting your own business. Somebody may be coming home from jail. But free yourself. Work to pay off your debt and unlock earning potential. Open to prosperity. Yes. Eggs. Some of you guys work for IVF or freezing your eggs or doing something with your eggs here. Or some of you guys may love eggs. But starting over, saving up, resources, nest egg, career, healthcare, new opportunities, and insurance. Some of you guys may work for an insurance company as well, or getting out some type of insurance, or need to get some type of insurance here. But let's continue here, guys. Water my dreams. Exactly what I said about that prosperity. Plant your seed and water it. A lot of water here. A lot of water in this fucking reading. Water my dreams. All I desire is on its way to me, but like a seed, my dreams too must be watered. My belief and determination is what makes them grow. I will be patient throughout this journey. It is all unfolding at the perfect time, but you have to keep working towards it and keep watering it, okay? Or not, it will never grow. Even if you don't see it growing, it's growing. But just persistence, okay? Persistence pays off. 3:33 on the clock right now, Sag. Signs, what I said. You're going to get a sign. Accelerated motion. You're going to get a sign here. You've been searching and seeking. You're going to get a sign, but pay attention to the signs. Your future positive direction will reveal itself. Any doubts and confusions will soon disappear. So you're going to get a sign that is like, okay, things are about to pick up. Okay? Yes. You may be dealing with a Leo or have a Leo in your chart. Somebody may feel like they made a mistake. Boom. Something's coming to light here. A realization about something here. Tower moment. Yeah, shaking up. Something coming out of nowhere. Yeah, unexpected news, falling apart. What I said. Some of you guys feel like you're falling apart. Life is falling apart here. Yes, but Leo is about being courageous, bold, taking action towards something. Yes. Shapeshifter. Ooh, so somebody shows you one. Somebody's Jekyll and Hyde. Somebody's a sneak around you here. Okay, so be careful. Somebody could be playing both sides of the field or be two-faced here. Okay, lifetimes together. So there's somebody coming in, a soulmate, soul union coming in. If you guys are not in a relationship, but you guys feel this way. Gemini. Gemini is all about communication, spiritual growth and development, learning. Gemini is all about also about learning and expansion, going back to school. Taking notes, yeah, going back to school. So some of you guys are going back to school, learning something, researching. But Spirit saying take notes. There may be a Gemini taking notes on you here. or Leo, left out in the cold. Look at this. And it's having to do with a house. So yeah, left out in the cold. So somebody may have ghosted you, ignoring you here. Somebody needs help. Yes, lawyer. What I said, some of you guys may be going to court here, divorce, child support, or just something having to do with court, housing situation. Yes. Or some of you guys work for the law or need to get a lawyer. Yeah, tables are turning though. Something's coming back around again. Some of you guys may be DJ, music artists here, work in a club. Yes. Love music. Yeah, dreaming of you. So somebody may be dreaming of you here. Somebody's coming back around again, wishing for you, longing for you here. Or somebody's feeling, yeah, they can't forget about you. Some of you guys may be photographers that love to take pictures. Yes, playing dumb. But somebody's playing dumb here. Some of you guys may be gamers, or, you know, you have some type of game on, do something online with games, or you create games. But somebody's playing dumb here. Yeah, like they forgot. Okay, moving in silence. Yeah, you're moving in silence here. One more. And finding your soul purpose. Everything. Yes. So right now you're just finding your soul purpose, and moving in silence. Okay. Yes. All right. So let's see here. Moving, yeah. So some of you guys are moving or have to move here, but moving forward, relocating, a new chapter, embracing change, giving yourself a fresh start here. Gemini, heavy Gemini is coming through. You may be dealing with a Gemini, but it came out kind of fumbled here. So somebody may be two-faced and childish, so be careful. But I see being outspoken as well. Yeah, opportunist. Yeah, so there's somebody here that's an opportunist here. Okay, they're money hungry. They're in it only for personal gain. What I said, dependent. Yeah, so somebody's a user here. Sagittarius, be careful. Be very fucking careful with who you move in or who you... Solitude. Yeah, you're recalculating your steps. Reprogramming your mind here. Rethinking the situation. But take your spiritual bath here. Again with the water. Lots of fucking water here. Yes. Sun, something about to be revealed here. Some of you guys may be pregnant. This may be a Leo. There's a masculine energy coming in, but I see it's all about taking charge here. Determined to overcome this obstacle here. Being the leader here. Sacral chakra. Okay, this is all about emotionally centering yourself. Your creativity, joy, doing things with passion. There's a healthier relationship coming in. Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody's a liar here. Somebody's a straight up fucking liar here. There's a mental fog. There's a, you know, it's like a clouded judgment here. Misinformation. There may be arguments, like I said, hostility around you here, but somebody's a fucking liar and somebody made a bad decision here, but I do see gossip. Somebody's gossiping here. This is having to do with a divine union or a relationship, okay? Or it looks good on the outside, but that's not what's going on the inside here. Yes. For a power couple here. This could be yeah, somebody's with a karmic partner. I can't fucking make this shit up. There's a King of Earth coming in towards you guys as well. But some of you guys may be married. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I see a Leo. Blockages from a Leo, but there's a Leo here. Yeah, somebody's going through the dark night of the soul. But yeah, this is what's happening here. But something is about to be revealed here with the sun. All right. But let's keep going here, Sag, because I have to close out your reading. All right, Spirit, give me 2 cards to start off Sagittarius reading, please. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. This is property, money, business, and inheritance. Okay. Let's see. The Ten of Pentacles, marriage. Yeah. Lots of money involved. Yeah. Wow. Palace of Swords. Ooh. Somebody may be doing a lot of time in jail. Some of you guys may be working overtime as well. With the Palace of Swords here, your money may be tied up here as well. The Swords is all about, there's some type of truth being revealed about a household situation or money that was invested here. There may be, the Swords is all about law as well. There may be some type of lawsuit here where there's a lot of money involved, or there's a lot of time involved here. Yes, but the Swords is all about communication, clarity, judgment, using discernment here, speaking your truth here. Somebody money may be held up right now, or there's a cease on the property here. Be careful with check fraud as well, guys. Or somebody stealing money from you here. But let's see. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Yeah, Seven of Cups. What I said, there's some type of confusion, doubt. Yeah, so somebody here is like overthinking the situation. There may be some type of nervousness about this, surrounding this situation here with the Seven of Cups. Somebody may have a drinking problem, a drug problem here, fantasizing, options. Too many things going on at one time, but not getting clear on a decision here. There's somebody's mind is scattered here. There's a lack of clarity. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. Here we go. So there may have been a lot of time invested. There may be a lot of time invested here. Yeah, somebody may be getting locked out of their property due to a lot of money here as well. Yes. Whether it's mortgage or an apartment here. But with the Knight of Pentacles here, money moving slowly here. Things are not picking up. Somebody has a problem here. But it's like working and not seeing the results here. It's like your money is tied up here and you don't understand why. Somebody may have a medical issue here as well with the Palace of Swords. Swords is about medical issue as well. This may be a practice, okay? A business or a practice going out of business here. Yes. Knight of Pentacles, time heals all. You give yourself time to heal. Somebody may have mental health issues as well. Okay? But you're thinking about the time invested, the money invested in this, and it's like losing it all for some of you guys. But let's see here. Yes, Knight of Swords, Knight. There's communication coming in. Somebody that you haven't heard from in a long time, or this is something having to do with seizing opportunities here. Taking the initiative to seize opportunities because something here is slowed up, is not coming in. Try to find a solution here. Okay, might as well go after it. Yes, you may be reaching out to people that you haven't heard from in a long time to try to, like, you know, borrow something or get something here. Yes, like thinking of coming up with a solution to get some type of money here to fix a problem here. So reaching out to people that you haven't spoken to in a long time, or somebody who's going to reach out to you that you haven't spoken to in a long time here. But let's see. Yes, the Hermit. Virgo. Hold on. Yeah, somebody that you haven't heard from in a long time here. This could be somebody older. Okay, some of you guys may have been single for a long time. But again, I said man cave, right? You've been in the man cave for a long time. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. But somebody's definitely in the dark night of the soul. You guys are not speaking to people. You guys are on a spiritual journey here. Looking for answers. But let's see here. Tower. Something came out of nowhere. This person, somebody's going to come out of nowhere that you haven't spoken to in a long time. But this situation come out of nowhere. But this is going to, something shook your foundation to bring you out of this cave. Okay, to bring you out of this cave, because dark night of the soul, drinking, smoking, overeating, overindulgence. Seven of Cups can mean a lot of shit. Daydreaming, you know, but you're weighing out your options here. But boom, now something rocked your foundation. Okay, or somebody coming out of nowhere here. Scorpio energy. Something major happening here. Two major arcanas back to back. Yeah, there we go. Five of Pentacles. Boom. Losing up. Somebody lost everything. Somebody's going through karma. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. Losing job. Health issues. Somebody have abandonment issues as well. Okay. Unemployed. Losing home. Losing car. Losing it all. Somebody feel like they're losing it all here. But I see ghosting as well. Yeah. There's a lack of communication. Ghosting. Okay. Be careful with somebody coming in to try to manipulate you here, because I see a master deceiver here as well. Okay. There may be some type of witchcraft for your energy as well. Let's see. Let's see before I move forward. Let's see. Because I see the devil and the the Eight of Wands, and I don't like that because it could be in candle magic or somebody's sending intentions your way. Because, yeah, let's see. If it doesn't come out, all the better. But somebody's toxic here, okay? And somebody has some type of addictions here, and they're very manipulative here. But let's see. Yeah, you see? Very gaslighting. What I said. Somebody here uses manipulation, psychological manipulation, controlling, insecurities, jealousy. Yeah, there's arguments here. There's arguments and fights here. Like who done what? Yeah, warp. Okay, you feel like your head is spinning here. Okay, some of you guys may have felt like you fell in love with the wrong person, or somebody put a spell on you. Yeah, you see, entranced under a spell. So somebody feels like you put a you put a spell on them, or you feel this way about the situation here, like somebody put a spell on you here. Yeah, Peter Pan, you're dealing with somebody, Page of Cups, immature, childhood issues, playing fucking games. Yes. Begging for you back. Yes. I see that some of you guys gave up on a connection here. This may have started off as a lustful connection. Yeah, this person is full of shit. What I said. Sweet nothings. Shit talker. Careful now. Careful. Yeah, but I see that you're on the journey to success. You're leaving this behind here. Roads are opening. The roads are opening for you here. Black magic. There we go. And I felt it. So your roads are, somebody blocked your roads here. Because I see that you're trying to move forward, but 1 step forward, 10 steps back. There's black magic. And I'm going to see who's doing this. Okay. So, yeah, you need to sage. Yeah, there's blockages. Look at this. There's blockages. But somebody may be ignoring the fact that this is what's going on. Black magic, they just think it's their personal karma. But there's blockages. There's obstacles after obstacles after obstacles. Yeah, but somebody's ignoring the fact that this is happening. But you may be dealing with somebody that's childish as well, that doesn't like to hear the truth. Somebody doesn't like to hear the truth here. Okay, so your roads are blocked. So let's see what this black magic is about. Sacrifice, spell work, black magic, candle work. Yeah, I felt this. Okay. All right. This is longer than I expected, but let's go. Please don't forget my thumbs up. Sagittarius, okay? Let's go here. What's this black magic about, Spirit? Who's doing this to Sagittarius? 10 stabs in the back. Yeah. So somebody wants to end you here. Okay? Or this is something that's coming to an end. This black magic is wrapping up here. But somebody feels backstabbed here. This is possibly an ex or somebody who you no longer speaking to here. But let's see. A lot of pain here. Somebody wants to cause somebody a lot of pain here. Swords. Yes. Your money is tied up. This is like the Ten of Swords, but your money is tied up here. Okay? Or somebody backstabbed you in a deal here. Okay? Let's see. This is having to do with, for somebody, it could have to do with a pregnancy. Okay, a child, a pregnancy, or somebody falling in love. But this could be love spell. This could be a love spell. Okay, but this could be a spell of pregnancy, or this could be somebody doing spell work for you not to have children, fucking with your womb, like, you know. So if you're having a hard time having children, they're fucking with your womb. Okay, but this could be over a pregnancy here. Okay, yes, or this could be love magic, because I did see warp. Somebody wants to leave you like hooked, spell. Yeah. Yeah. Your spirit team is protecting you from this spell work, but you may feel it. You know something is wrong here. Yeah, death. Ooh. This is coming to an end, but this is like a death spell. So if you guys are in a connection, but somebody wanted to end somebody here. Okay, Scorpio energy. End their career, end their entire yeah, 6 of Wands. Yeah, what I said. Somebody wanted to end your career. End it. Okay? Yes. Like, you know, end your success, because 6 of Wands is being successful, victory, fame. Yes. They wanted to end this, your success. okay, it's backfiring. Because this is coming to an end. I see that you're going to be victorious here. All right, let's see. But somebody here is like, get a lot of attention. They wanted to end this, end your career, like I said. Yes. Have your money tied up. This is a partnership. They wanted to, this flew to the side. This is a partnership. Somebody wanted to keep a partnership together or break a partnership up because it flew to the side. So you may be having arguments in the partnership over money, over this, over that. It's like you guys are losing it here. But this is having to do with a partnership, a relationship for some of you guys, or somebody did this together. Somebody did this together. Yes, they want to leave your money off. Okay, yes. And with the Hermit here, this is a warlock. This is somebody who specializes in spell work here. Yes. Things are up in the air for you. Yeah, this is somebody who's heartbroken, possibly over a child here. Okay, this could be a couple, a partnership that you guys have a lot of success and fame together. You have possibly have a business together as well. So this could be your own partner that's doing this to you, if you're in a partnership. Okay, or somebody wants to break your partnership apart. But let's see, one more. Yeah, child. Some of you guys may have children together, but this is somebody. Page of Cups again. This could be over a child, somebody younger, or somebody did something to your child here. Yes. But yeah, this is happening to somebody. Somebody needs to apologize here, but I see somebody's going to be apologizing, or they need to. They're going to be praying on their. They better pray on their knees here. But it's like somebody here that comes in very nice, very admirable, like they have a lot of love for you and stuff like that. But not so. Now this could be a brother, a sister, a friend of yours, somebody close, but. This is what's going on here. Okay, yes, this is what's going on here. But it may very well be due to a child. Somebody found out about a child, a pregnancy, a child, and somebody here felt backstabbed in a relationship, and somebody wanted to end somebody here, but it's backfiring. The person doesn't realize that it's backfiring as a whole. So even if you guys are still in a relationship, right? So say for instance, somebody did black magic on the other person, their womb, their child, or whatever, right? And these people are still together. Now it's backfiring on them. And they're having arguments and fights and losing it all in their connection. Because one partner, the other partner may not have known about the black magic, but one partner decided to do some wicked shit. But now, because they're a unit, because they're a partner, now it's hitting the both of them. You see? Because somebody did black magic on their unity for them to, you know, be successful, and for them to keep, you know, being a successful relationship and partnership, and fuck up somebody else's life. But now it's fucking up their relationship and their life. See? Yes. See what I said? Judgment. See? So karma. So somebody's getting their karma because of this bullshit. Yes. Because they wanted to block somebody's roads here. So 1 step forward, 10 steps back. So you feel like, some of you guys feel like you're on the hamster wheel. Like, I'm applying to places. I'm applying for jobs and this and that. And nobody, you're applying to apartments, you get rejected. You apply to jobs, you get rejected. You're doing this, you're doing your very best, and you get rejected. So some of you guys need to do a road opener bath and get a road opener candle. Okay, road opener bath is on my first channel. Check my community board on this channel. I put the link down for my first channel, and look, go through my playlist, and you're going to see the bath that I'm talking about and how to use it to open your roads again. Okay, but judgment, Scorpio, Sagittarius. So yes, these people are under judgment for what they did here. Yeah, Chariot. Yeah, I see things are going to begin to pick up for you guys. Chariot is Cancer. Yes. But keep running your race. Yeah, the Page of Wands. This is some type of candle magic, but somebody's spying on you to see if things are improving, if things are picking up here, and they are. Okay, but there's somebody coming in with a message. There could be some type of paperwork here being served to someone as well. Some of you guys may have got a ticket, okay, driving, a ticket that you need to pay here. Some of you guys are going on an interview as well. Somebody may have a crush on you, but you know, this is somebody younger that wants to send you a message here. Okay, let's end this. Ace of Cups. Yeah, there's a new love coming in. You may be finding out that you're pregnant, pregnancy test or DNA testing going on here, but I see Ace of Cups, a new love. Yeah, Page of Pentacles from somebody is young. Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, possibly from somebody younger. There's a new job coming in that you're gonna love as well. Yes, somebody wants to give you a gift. You're going to receive a gift from someone. Yes. possibly, yeah, the sun, a gift. So some of you guys, this could be a child. So somebody here is possibly adopting, or, you know, eggs, going for IVF, working on a pregnancy here. Some of you guys may be getting a surrogate, or there's something is gonna fall through where you're gonna find out that you're pregnant. But I do see success, happiness in your future. Remain optimistic. The sun is Leo. Some of you guys are working out, a workout here, but I see, yeah, there's going to be a breakthrough with your success, okay? But somebody sees their future with you, and somebody wants to pass off an idea that could make you very successful. Some of you guys are already in the limelight, or could put you in the limelight here. Your children may be in the limelight as well. You're doing something with your children, putting them out there on stage and this and that. But yes, okay? But I see dating. Somebody wants to take you on a date, or dating stages here, and something is going to be exposed here. There may be some type of child support or support coming your way. Yeah, new beginnings for you. The Fool card. Yeah, can't make this up. Some of you guys may be moving as well. Moving did come out, but freeing yourself. This is all about your independence here, okay? And I see success coming your way. All right, but let's continue here. I have to wrap this up, guys. Sorry about that, Sag, but yeah, I have to wrap this up. I have 3 more readings, and this took a long time. Blueberry, royalty. Some of you guys may belong to the royal family. Tranquility, sacrifice. Somebody made a sacrifice. Caution, use discernment. May suffer from heart disease. So some of you guys may suffer from heart disease, or somebody here, or this runs your family. And pineapple, hospitality, good luck, fertility, again with the fertility, and abundance. So yeah, so things are gonna pick up, but do that bath, like I said. All right, let's get one of these, and I'm wrapping up your reading here. Wanderlust, adventure. So yeah, new adventures for you. Some of you guys are packing up, and just some of you guys are, you know, doing road trips here, like going to different places, or living out of your van, and you know, yeah. But it said adventure. Now is a great time to travel or relocate to see the world's wonders. A desire for something more is nudging you to take chances and live without the heavy baggage. Yes, heavy baggage here. Travel light and be adventurous. Okay, but releasing the baggage here. You need to release it. Okay, but anyway, I love you guys. I have to go now. Oh wait, let's see what signs are associated with this reading. This could be in their birth chart. This could be somebody coming in, or this could be in your birth chart. Okay, Leo, Capricorn, Cancer. Somebody may have done black magic on you since you was a child. Virgo. Or somebody did black magic and is being passed down to their child. Gemini. Gemini again. And Scorpio. Yeah. So somebody may have done black magic and now it's being passed down to their child. Okay. Or, yeah. Or their family. Okay, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, so I see Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, or Scorpio. But that's all I have for you, Sagittarius. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I love you guys. I gotta go now. I'm possible. You're possible. Your girl Tosh. I'm out.